Hello, this is David and welcome to episode number 40 of Make Me Proud, the YouTube series documenting my campaign to become a better sprint swimmer. And today I'm here at Ponds Forge in Sheffield, the mecca of swimming in the United Kingdom, for the first ever Steel City Masters Meet 2023. Super excited for this one because it's essentially going to be a dry run of Masters Nationals in 3 weeks time, where I've got the usual lineup of races, including the 50 and 100 meters freestyle, as well as the 50 meters butterfly. So if you give this video a like, I would very much appreciate it. And remember to subscribe to this channel to make sure that you don't miss out on any future episodes. But otherwise, without any further ado, let's dive right in to today's gala. So a 28.85 in the 50 meters freestyle, a time that I am super happy with because it is the second quickest time I've ever posted for a 50 meters freestyle. Third, if you also take long course conversions into account. However, an important aspect of this 50 meters freestyle is the fact that I chose not to wear my Mizuno swimming trunks today, instead deciding to go with my Mad Waves and save the Mizunos for Masters Nationals in 3 weeks time. And therefore, having posted such a quick time without utilizing the Mizunos, I'm getting very excited for Masters Nationals in 3 weeks time and seeing how fast I can go. Don't want to jinx anything at the moment, but super happy with that time, and looking forward to see how I get on in the 100 and 50 meters butterfly. So a 103.81 in the 100 meters freestyle, a time that, to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed with. However, there's probably good reason for that time not being quite as good as I was hoping for or expecting today, and that is because on entry into the water after my dive, my goggles just completely filled up with water, and therefore I was just in complete disarray as to where I was, which meant making the tumble turn at the end of each 25 and spotting the wall at the end of the finish was rather difficult, and as a result I didn't get all that good of a push off the wall at the first 25. And similarly as well, just because I was being cautious coming into the wall, that meant that I slowed down into the turn, which again made me lose vital seconds, because the quicker you go into the turn, the quicker you come out of it. So probably a lot of time lost there. Similarly, I went out like a bat out of hell on the first 25. I was in 50 mode for whatever reason and just didn't take a breath for pretty much the entirety of the first 25, which is a bit of a no-no on the 100, because it just means that on the back 50 then you're absolutely gasping for air, and in combination with the fact that my goggles were filled with water, my head was just all over the place, which meant that I was the drag created lots of drag for myself, because just want your head in a nice streamlined position looking right down at the bottom of the pool. However, because my head was all over the place, I was unable to create that, and hence resulted in the time that I was disappointed with. However, under 104, time that I would have been absolutely thrilled with this time last year. So got to take things with a bit of salt, and fingers crossed, having done that, that's a lesson learned for Nationals, to make sure that my goggles are nice and tight at the start of each race.
Great turn, Mr. Barwick. Tying up a bit. Well spotted. Oh, not so well spotted, Mr. Westcough. I think that's a good time though, 32.5.
And finally a 32.53 in the 50 meters butterfly, a time that I am reasonably happy with. I felt as though I could have gone a lot faster. My arms just weren't hurting towards the end of the race, which gives me the suspicion that I just could have pushed harder, especially down the first 25. I took a little bit of time getting into gear. Not quite as bad as 3 weeks ago at Barnet Copdall, however, still just need to get into the flow, get into that nice flow of the 50 fly, really giving it my all so that when I come into the finish, then I'm absolutely hurting and, you know, really wanting that end. And similarly at the end as well, I came in on a half stroke, so I didn't really know whether to glide into the wall or go for another stroke. I chose to go for another stroke. I made it a half stroke so that it was quick. However, had I come in nicely there, then I probably would have lost another decent chunk of time on that. So just getting the finish spot on means that a good chunk of time would have come off of that swim regardless. So fingers crossed that Nationals things will go nicely there. But overall, a great day's worth of swimming and some times that I'm rather happy with. A few creases to iron out going into Nationals, but hopefully, fingers crossed. It was good to get all these ironed out now. So then come the big day, I'm ready for some absolutely massive personal bests. Subscribe to my channel to get notified whenever I upload any new videos. Click on the thumbnail to watch another video of mine, or to gain clarity and confidence on how to eat in order to accelerate progress towards your athletic goals. Visit westcough.com/bootcamp.